Solve the system using substitution. The system is 2x minus 8y equals 20 and x plus 6y equals 0. The first thing we need to do is take one of these equations and solve for a variable to get the variable isolated by itself. Now we could choose either equation and solve for either variable, but the quickest and smartest way to do that is to look at the second equation and solve for 1. The clue to do that is that 1 has a positive 1 coefficient, so I can easily solve for x in one step by subtracting 6y on both sides. That will give us that equation as x equals negative 6y. Now we can move on and substitute that expression that x equals the negative 6y into the other equation where we see x. We'll substitute it into 2x minus 8y equals 20. So we'll have 2, but now not times x, we'll have 2 times the expression negative 6y, and then we'll still have minus 8y equals 20. So we can now solve for y. We have 2 times negative 6y is negative 12y, minus 8y equals 20. Negative 12y minus 8y is negative 20y equals 20. And dividing both sides by negative 20, we get that y equals negative 1. Finally, we need to substitute that value for y into either of the equations and solve for x. Now we could substitute it into the original equations, but look at what we've done with that second equation. We've written it as x equals negative 6y. We've written the equation to solve for x. So let's use that form to solve for x. Let's use x equals negative 6y, but now we know that it's negative 6 times our value of negative 1. So we're going to find that x equals a positive 6, negative 6 times negative 1. So combining the two values, our answer is the ordered pair x comma y. So our answer would be 6, negative 1. You could check this. You could substitute in the values of 6 and negative 1 into both of the original equations and make sure they give you true statements. They do. So that is our final answer, making it 6, negative 1, choice A.